We gotta start here.
Hello friends, so today I'm going to be showing you how I did this water marble. So first I start off with Holo Peely base. I always start off with this base coat just because I like to not use acetone and I always like to peel off my nail polish and add it to my peely bag. So next, I go in with Not Milky White, also from Holo. I always like to add a white base, no matter what water marble I'm doing, just because I find it helps make the colors pop, and especially with the pastel holos, I find with my nails being stained, as you can see, I find it helps to ensure that you can see all of the colors. So you can see I'm not the best at applying the white base, especially with the new wider creme brush from Holo. I find it's very difficult for me to apply just because I'm not used to the wider brush. I do prefer the thinner brush, and I know I'm, not the majority here, but that's okay. I just do some cleanup with some acetone and a cleanup brush. And yeah, then I start on my second coat so that I can make sure just everything is nice and even. And again, with any little mistakes I do, I just clean it up with acetone after. So next I'm going in with Protective Peel from Holo, and I like to apply a generous amount and normally bring it down to at least my knuckle. You'll see later that I really should have brought it down further, but that's okay. I like to wrap it around on my fingertip as well because, you're dipping your entire finger in, so you want to make sure that that part is covered as well. Oh, cat hair! I have 3 cats, so there's cat hair everywhere. But yeah, so you really want to make sure you apply a generous amount so that you have to do as minimal cleanup as possible. I personally would rather do cleanup on my knuckle than around my cuticle, so try my best to cover all of that part. And now we're going to drip, drip, drip. We are starting the water marble, and I'm so sorry for the filming going in and out of focus on the actual water marble, water marbling. So it's a learning experience. It was my first time, and now I know what I need to do different next time. Anyways, so you really want to make sure that you're using room temperature water. Personally for me, I always think about what I'm gonna do for my nail art, so I will fill up a glass with lukewarm water, and then I'll let it sit out so that it can, like maybe for a couple hours, so that it will become room temperature, so that I have the best water marbling experience. And you want to make sure that you have a good amount of polish on the brush when you go to drip it in. You don't want it to be too much, but you don't want it to be not enough. I know that's like so vague, and like what does that even mean? But you want it so that there's a little, like, it's about to drip off, but it's not like gonna gloop off, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just keep adding the colors until I'm happy with it, and now I start the dragging process. So I just take an orange stick and I, drag the polish as I want, and then I dip. And an important thing that I've learned in my water marbling time is you want to swirl away the nail polish, the rest of it, before you take your finger out. And then you're gonna peel off the liquid latex. Make sure you don't snap it on your design because that sucks. But there you can see, there's my water marble. I had to do some cleanup, but that's the reality of it. I feel like you're gonna mostly always have to do cleanup. And so now I'm just going on to the second finger. You can see again, I'm just dripping the polish into the cup, the water. Yep. See, and if you do too much, you can kind of see how at the bottom of my cup there's like circles, little blobs. That's from nail polish, from me adding way too much in the cup, and then the little ball of polish just floats to the bottom because it's too heavy. So I mean, you want to avoid doing that because it's a waste of polish. But yeah, so now I'm just going to drag it again. I normally like to pull from the center and pull each side out, and then I'll just kind of swirl it randomly and look for a spot that I really like. And then I, decide how I'm going to dip my finger. I swirl the polish away again, and I lift my finger out, and it reveals the design. Then I peel off the liquid latex again, and this, you can see, I show how I do my cleanup. I'm pretty aggressive, I guess. I didn't notice until watching this back, but I'm aggressive, and that's okay. So here you can see I partially had trouble with not having enough nail polish on the brush, but also almost having too much. It almost balled up and like didn't spread, which you could see at the beginning there, but it ended up working out, thank God. And for some reason I put my hand here in the corner of the frame for the rest of the time, so that was silly, but it happened. And yeah, so let's just watch this polish drip and spread and enjoy the water marble. You can see I had a bit of issue with the liquid latex, just like peeling it off. But you can also see that I didn't apply the liquid latex down far enough. But again, like I said earlier, I would rather have to clean up that part than have to go in around my cuticles and clean it up. So once I'm done with the water marble, I finally decide, oh my goodness. I finally add my glossy taco. I do this after I do all my cleanup, and I just love the way it helps bring out all of the holo. Oh, so pretty. And there we have it, my water marble with the Holo Taco Pastel Rainbow Collection. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at PaintingFingers if you'd like, and yeah, thanks for watching!